Something is wrong with Hawkins, not the kind of wrong we're used to. No monsters running in the streets. No alarms. No screaming. This time it's quiet. And that's exactly why it's terrifying. Because the danger isn't outside anymore. It's already inside one of them. We just got new leak shots. And they show Will standing completely still, eyes Uncas, like he's listening to something none of us can hear. Joyce is right in front of him, shaking, trying to pull him back to reality. But Will, he's not there. And here's the part that's making everyone lose their minds. When Joyce touches him, Will whispers something. Something we've heard before. Something from another world. But before we get into that, there's more. Much more. Because apparently there was someone hiding inside Bradley's Bibby truck during the Demogorgon attack scene, and it's not who fans assumed. And if that wasn't enough, a new behind-the-scenes photo shows Docker holding something. Not a Demogorgon. Not something else. Something we haven't seen before. Its skin looks like it's growing. As if the Upside Down is no longer spreading but breeding. So here's the real question. Is Vecna still attacking Hawkins? Or is Hawkins slowly turning into Vecna? And if that's true, then Will isn't a victim. He's a connection, the doorway. The echo of something older, darker, and patient enough to wait years to return. And now it has. Stay exactly where you are, because what I am about to show you changes everything. If you're new here and you love deep breakdowns and hidden details, you might want to stick around. This is where things get insane. Alright, let's begin. So, the center of all this chaos, a magazine, a physical magazine, something most people don't even buy anymore. Sex just released a new issue, and the entire thing is dedicated to Stranger Things 5. Not rumors, not fan edits, actual production stills, real scenes, real clues, and right on the cover the headline doesn't even try to hide anything. It practically warns us. This season isn't just another fight, it's the end. But what really matters are the new character posters inside, because at first they look normal. But when you compare them to older seasons, something has changed. Mike looks tired. Not scared. Not hopeful, just tired, like someone who's already seen how this ends. Lucas, his eyes aren't confused anymore, they're focused, sharp, angry. Like he's already chosen who he's going to protect, and who he's going to kill to do it. Dustin, this one hurts. He's not smiling. No distraction. No mask. Whatever happens this season hits him the hardest. And yes, there's a reason. And then there's Will. His poster looks almost normal. Almost. But now that we've seen the photo of him with Joyce, we know that's an act. Will is the storm before the storm. The silence before the scream. The key that unlocks whatever is coming. And that leads us to the page that everyone is arguing about. The one caption that confirms what we were afraid of. This really is the end of the story for 11, Mike, Lucas, Dustin, and Steve. Not everyone. Only those names. Which means someone isn't finished. Someone's story continues, and the one person missing from that list is the one person Vecna has never let go of. Will. That quote isn't random. It isn't a typo. They listened to Printing Misted, who reaches the ending of their story, and they left out the ones whose futures are still in motion. No Wilper. No Hopper. No Joycey. No Jonathan. And you don't leave characters like that out by accident. It means one of two things. And both are terrifying. Either their story continues, or their story doesn't end the way we think. And now the focus shifts. Because this season isn't about the group surviving together. It's about who the Upside Down chooses. Who the Upside Down keeps. And that brings us to the war. Not a metaphor, a literal military operation. Because another spread in this magazine shows Hopper, battered, bleeding, exhausted, hurling a grenade across a battlefield while 11 stands beside him, not running, not fighting. And the caption? It's brutal. The military is hunting 11, not monsters, not Vecna, her, because to the government she's not a hero. She's a weapon that got out. So now there are two wars happening at the same time, the world vs 11, and the Upside Down vs everything, and in between those two for Cesses is Wiccan, the boy who survived. The boy who came back wrong, but learned to live with the wrongness. The boy who's hearing something again. Tell me that's a coincidence. Tell me that's just trauma. It's not. The Upside Down didn't let go. It waited, and now it's calling him back. Alright, now here's where everything flips. Inside the magazine, buried between the promo images and the cast interviews, there's a photo most people scrolled right past. But if you understand Stranger Things lore, it's the single most important image they've released all year. It's not 11. Not Vecna. Not the Demogorgon. It's a wall. A massive, pulsing, veined surface, something like flesh, stone, and smoke fused together. A set build so large the producers had to climb it during filming. And if you've been paying attention, you already know what this is. This is the wall. The one Hopper stabs in that scene. The one that bleeds. This is the barrier between the Upside Down and Dimension X. Let's pause here because this is huge. The Upside Down was never the origin. It's just the mirror. A frozen copy. A corrupted reflection of Hawkins from the day Will vanished. But the thing that created Vecna, the thing that molded him, the thing that whispered to him, that came from somewhere older. Somewhere before the Upside Down, Dimension X, the original world. The real birthplace of the monsters. And this wall, this shifting, breathing surface, is the door. Not a portal. A womb. Because the creatures don't come through the upside down. They are grown in it, formed, shaped, released, which means the upside down is not just a place, it's a factory, a nursery, a hive, and the wall. That's where the hive feeds. The producers didn't climb it because it was tall. They climbed it because it moves, because it expands, because something on the other side is pushing, and Hopper stabbing it. He's not trying to kill something, he's trying to stop something from being born. But there's one more detail. And this is the part nobody noticed. The wall only breathes when Will is near. Why Will? Because Will isn't marked, he's connected. The upside down didn't choose him, it claimed him. And whatever lives beyond that wall, it knows him by name. The scene everyone missed is not the wall. Not the hive. Not even the monster, it's the truck. A dirty, rusted-out delivery truck rolling through Hawkins, engine coughing, headlights flickering. The Bradley's Big Buy logo is peeling off the side like dead skin. People thought it was just background, just set dressing, just Hawkins being Hawkins. But in the leaked call sheet, that truck has a code name. Carrier. Carrier? Not Dravical. Courier, meaning it is transporting something. And here's where it gets unreal. 2 weeks earlier on the Stranger Things official radio broadcast, the DebSQ radio tower played a scrambled transmission at 3:07 a.m. Signal heard, "Don't let him out, don't let him hear, the boy knows." They broadcast it once. Never air acknowledged it. But the signal wasn't human. It was upside-down frequency. The same sound Will heard in Season 2, the pulsing, droning hive song whisper, which means the upside-down was not just leaking into Hawkins, it was communicating. Summoning. And someone in Hawkins heard it.
Not Hopper. Not Joyce. Will.
Because when the truck passes Will in the leak storyboard, he stops. His breath halts, his eyes go empty. Like he's remembering a voice. Like he's being recognized. And then the truck door opens. But the driver isn't a driver, it's a man we've seen before. Someone who disappeared. Someone we thought died. Someone we buried. Someone who was never gone, just on the other side. Brenner. Dr. Martin Brenner. But not the way we knew him. No lab coat. No calm voice. This version has black veins trailing up his neck. Eyes that don't blink. A stillness that is not human. He didn't come back from the dead. He was rebuilt, reshaped, reclaimed. By Dimension S is not Brenner the scientist. This is Brenner the messenger. The man who once created 11 now returns to claim Will. Because Will is not just connected, not just chosen. He is the key, not to open the gate, but to become it.